Welcome everyone to the inaugural podcast. I will be reviewing Apple iPhone and iPad applications and games. My name is Michael Patern and I will be your reviewer throughout these sessions. So let's start with an awesome game. This game just came out for the iPad a couple of weeks ago. I bought it almost immediately and started playing it. It's called Super Brothers Swords and Sorcery. This is the title screen here in front of you. I'm going to show you a few just graphics from the game. Notice right away that it's a pixel game. It's made based on pixel art. This is intentional. There's no, there's no lack of detail in this game at all, both on the graphic side and on the audio side. So it's a fantastic game. So this is my iPad being projected onto my flat screen television. I'm doing this in order to keep my hands out of your viewing screen, so I won't be distracting you with a hand waving around there. Couple things to note while we go through these sessions. First, I'm going to do about 1 or 2 a day. I'm going to normally review good apps or games, but sometimes I'll throw some watch out type things in there. And another thing is I'm going to give the games or apps a 1 through 10 rating. So I'm not any expert or fantastic, official person at this, but this is just my my take on these apps and games, and just a regular guy who enjoys doing this stuff. So let's first get started. You can see in the App Store here, it is the top 5. It is called Super Brothers Swords and Sorcery EP. It's by Capybara. I don't even know how you say their name, but just go to the top charts and you'll find it there. And you can see I already have it installed. So let's go out to my home screen here and launch the game. So I'm going to show you some gameplay, and I want you to pay attention to both what you see, which is a cool pixel art type design, but also the audio, because a lot went into it. So the first cool feature of this game that I'm going to take you through is the Twitter feature. This game is fully integrated. You see over here in the top right settings, and if I click on there, I can put in my username or email and link to my Twitter. Very cool throughout the game when it asks you to go ahead and post to Twitter if you want, and it'll give you like little cool phrases that it says throughout the game. So we'll see one of those in my actual demo that we're about to go in. So let's actually go in it now and turn the game volume on. A couple quick things to note about this game is that they probably spent as much time on development of the graphics and the video, which a lot of time goes into most games nowadays. But in this case, they spent as much time on that as they did with the audio and the sound effects and the music. So I'm only going to give you a real quick kind of demo of what it looks like. But pay attention to not only what you see, but what you hear, because a lot of effort went into that part of the game. So right off the bat, everyone's probably thinking, oh yeah, I remember this from Nintendo. But that's really not the idea here. The idea is, can we make a game that everyone loves without having to go into crazy graphic mode? So you could hear at this part of the game, there's a thunderstorm. I'm going to talk to this guy. There's a bunch of kind of reading steps, so things like this that'll pop up. What's really cool is that certain parts of the game, it'll incorporate like dude-ish kind of things, like, yo dude, I think I saw a camel over there, like things that you wouldn't really expect to be in this kind of legendary Zelda game, and it really lightens the mood up throughout the game, and it makes you want to keep playing. So I'm going to just do a couple things here. Pay attention to not only what you see, but again, the sound. So you see it's very good at guiding you. And sorry about all the flicker, but frame rates. Whoops. So I got to keep holding this, I guess. So I'm kind of just doing what it says. I'm clicking, holding, and dragging. So I'm assuming that I have to click on this thing. So now you see it says tweet this. This is the Twitter integrated part of the whole thing. So I said, go ahead and tweet this. I have my Twitter account set up, and if I went into there now, I'm guessing it would say this little phrase right here. So it's kind of a cool feature. So that's really all the gameplay part of it that I wanted to show you. This game is $4.99, again, in the App Store. You could find it by typing Swords and Sorcery, or you'll notice if you go to just the regular top charts of the App Store, it is actually, I think, number 5. So great game. You see all the ratings. I would recommend it, and I would give this app around a 9. So go ahead and check it out. Enjoy the music. Wear some headphones. Really kind of take in everything that the developers put into this game, because you could tell they put a lot of time into it. And that is all for this session. So I hope everyone will join me next time, and I look forward to talking to you. See you later.